Hey guys, RageCage20 here, back with my next Wrath of the Lich King dungeon. We just finished Halls of Stone, now we're going for Halls of Lightning. It's probably not going to come out in that order, but whatever. Once again, this is in Old Juar, I don't know how to pronounce it, up in the Storm Peaks, all the way at the tip. All the way at that tip. Now this dungeon I like. I know you know if you watch in order, I don't care for Halls of Stone very much. I do really much enjoy Halls of Lightning, though there is some tricky bosses that everyone seems to forget how they work, and can screw you and your team over sometimes. But it is still really, really fun. Now this one, what you kind of want to do with this boss, I believe that's him over there, right? Yep, that is him over there. Is you just want to clear a path, really. And I suggest just clearing out the entrance. A lot of people are like, no, we gotta clear out everybody, but you don't have to move around with him. But as you can see, he is powering these guys up, increasing their size and damage by 30%. You do not want to fight him with any other mobs around. You don't want him to walk up onto you while you're fighting a mob. But I mean, if you clear out this whole zone, you can just take him immediately once he shows up. Because you see, he's only got him and his two buddies around with him. And once he comes over here, you can just kind of get his attention. I don't think he does anything special besides buffing up everyone else. So we killed his two guests. His damage done is increased by 25%, increasing size and damage by 30%. So he's got a whole lot of damage. But see, as you can see, we pulled him away from all these mobs. He's not charging anybody up. He does have that whirlwind that's pretty hard to get away from. You just want to pull it away from the rest of your team and just tank it. And yeah, that's pretty much, I believe, all to this guy that there is. I'm not seeing anything different. Okay, now he's switched over to defense, so he's taking even less damage. But that's about it. What's this? While he has temporary electrical charge. Okay. I know what that means, but what? So yeah, after you've done that, bam, all good, all done with the first boss. And we don't have to worry about him charging up anyone else. There's the second boss right there, just chilling, looking at us. Vulcan or whatever you want to pronounce, however they pronounce his name, I don't know. We're just gonna skip through all these and get up to him. We have to go up that stairs and around to get up to his ledge. I don't believe he does anything special, but I don't remember. I think it's something to do with his forge and his weapon becoming inflamed at some point, but then again, I don't know. I haven't fought this guy on heroic in a while, and he doesn't seem to do anything or live long enough to do anything on normal, so I don't know. Of course, I recommend clearing out this entire room. There's no reason to ever fight this guy with his room still up, because that could be very dangerous. So let's see what he does. Well, actually, I think I left all your quote-unquote children alive, so I mean... Okay, yeah, something to do with that. Okay, so he's summoning things. Now he's doing a stomp. Okay. So that's about it. Seems like he summons some mobs and does some AoE. That's about it. I don't think I got that from him. Some waist. Some leggings from the other guy. Very nice. Now that this door opens, now that he's dead, we can go through there and head towards the next and probably hardest boss of this entire dungeon. When you're running through here, unless it doesn't happen since I'm high level, but I think it's going to happen regardless, these guys are going to come to life. As you can see, they're popping out and coming to life. So you don't want to run too far or get feared too far, because then you're going to attract everybody, but I guess you can't really control that in this difficulty. How about y'all fuck off? Shock it up. Oh. Yeah. So you want to try not to run too far, so you don't attract the whole damn place. But I guess 4 is looking pretty normal here. Awesome. And that's the last of them. Now we're already in the hall of the next boss. These dungeons are shorter than I remember, but that's, I think, a good thing in my opinion. So this boss, what people seem to forget, they feel that they either need to attack these shards or run the other direction of these shards. And I have to remind them constantly that this is not the case. So, this guy eventually is going to break up into these balls of electricity. Do not run through them. Do not try to attack them. Fucking run. I mean, to the bottom of this room. They will chase you for a while because they will wipe your raid, or your dungeon, every fucking time. Trust me, no one can heal through that. I don't know if he's gonna cause this to surrounding allies, so tank. Whenever he says disperse, just run as fast as you can. I mean, it's probably even gonna do a lot of damage to me, maybe? Yeah, see, these things will shred you. And I mean fucking shred you. Run. You want to get away from these as fast as you can. Run all the way down. The second they start going back up, then head back up. Because they do too much damage, man. They just do way too much damage. Your whole group will wipe. I promise you. Especially on heroic. You're done. And how many times people forget that is ridiculous. So it's just, my advice to you is just run. Just get out of there. So for this next boss, we gotta just, head through these mobs, take them out. Clear. Usually people just clear one side of the dungeon as they're moving on. That's all good and fine, unless you want more XP, but it's not like a whole shit ton more XP. Anyways, this next room, you really want to clear these giants, both of the giants, because when you're fighting this guy, you don't want to have to worry about these giants interfering. And also the boss, or the person who turns in the quest, kind of moves over to you from back here, and he moves slow, so if you want to go turn the quest sooner, it's good to have these guys dead. I don't remember what this guy does. While he's talking, let me go look. Oh. Pulse Shockwave, Lightning Nova. I think when he Lightning Novas, you have to get behind these pillars. I think that's the big thing about Loken. We'll see if that happens. Major damage taken increased by 25%. Damage taken is yeah. Damage taken is increased the greater distance from this guy, so you want to get closer to him, especially on heroic. Yeah, when he casts Lightning Nova, get out of there. Or at least get away from him, I think, is the thing. Either way, not too hard of a boss. Just take him down, avoid this Lightning Nova, run away from him when he casts Lightning Nova. That's all you need to know, or do. Some more of that cool looking plate helmets. Some leather wrists, very nice. Yeah, see, you don't want to be turning this in when these guys are walking around, because they might attract you and your team while you're trying to turn in quests, and someone might leave and all that good stuff. Anyways, this was Halls of Lightning. Very nice compared to Halls of Stone, and I will see you in the next dungeon.